News 46 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, the board discusses raising brothel fees.
Mercy Air transports an accident victim.
And area veterans to receive quilts of valor. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell and Eunette Gentry. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Tuesday, May 16th, 2017. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
And I'm Eunette Gentry for News 46.
The Board of County Commissioners have discussed accepting a business impact statement that addresses fee increases pertaining to prostitution.
This is discussion deliberation to accept a business impact plan for the brothel ordinance. Do you have a motion?
Chairman, I would like to accept this for consideration.
Second.
Motion to accept for consideration, second by Commissioner Boraski. Further discussion. Pam, is there something on Section E that needs to be added back?
Yeah, I just wanted to make it clear that we considered the input from the businesses, we considered the county impact, we considered input from the sheriff and other, parties in the preparation of this.
I'm Richard Hunter. I'm the media director for Dennis Hoff and have been asked to speak on his behalf today. In addition to the other concerns that have already been addressed, our particular concerns about this proposal are twofold. Number one, that it would disproportionately affect the brothels that have the smaller licenses like the two that we have in this county. We have one that's licensed for 1 to 5 girls. We have the other one that's licensed for 6 to 10. Our fees under that proposal would increase while the top level 26 plus holds at $37,500, and then also in the middle with the creation of the 5th level, there's a bit of a safety net for anybody who's carrying above that, because they would have the option to downgrade their license to 11 to 15.
I'd ask that we stick to the business impact statement. We're moving off and we're arguing about the ordinance itself. We're here considering the content of the business, and I understand there's a crossover here. It's just we're getting a little far afield when we're talking about actually what's in the ordinance, what's not. It's what's in the business impact statement, where it's, we're getting a little far off field.
With all due respect, I would disagree with that, is that you can't unravel the two. You have various onerous, unnecessary requirements in this proposed ordinance that do have a direct economic impact on the businesses involved.
Okay.
And so that does bring in the ordinance. You can't separate the two and talk about just the
I think that your point is you want the board to consider that this business impact statement does not mention an $85,000 cost for audit statements. Correct?
Correct, and that's a direct economic impact.
That addresses the content of this business impact statement.
Right.
Okay.
Mr. Chairman, my motion was to consider.
Consider. We made a motion to consider.
Consider.
So, no, we didn't vote. We will vote now. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Nay.
Okay, you don't want to consider. That's the vote. Okay.
I don't want to consider putting anybody out of business.
Just want to clarify. We're just considering their input.
Please keep track of what the agenda item was. It was to accept the item for consideration.
All right, here we go.
Well, quick-thinking medics were able to inflate a patient's lung at the scene of a high-impact crash Monday night.
Just after 7 p.m. last night, we were dispatched a report of a motor vehicle accident on Highway 95 at 160. The initial report was that a semi-truck had struck an automobile at that intersection. Our crews arrived a short time later, found the accident as reported. Scene size up risk assessment revealed other than the normal traffic patterns, there were no additional scene hazards. However, we found that one person was briefly trapped in the vehicle. Our rescue engine went into service, extricated the occupant within about 5 minutes. The injuries were consistent with flight. Mercy Air 21 was brought to the scene. Our paramedics actually did some really good work on the scene. prepared the patient. The patient wasn't in great condition when they extricated him. However, just by doing a couple simple techniques, he progressed very well, transferred his care to Mercier, and was taken to UMC Trauma.
This is a T-bone type collision?
It was, it's being under investigation by NHP, but the initial reports is that that vehicle may not have stopped at the stop sign and traveled directly in front of the semi.
And that's leaving the area of Crystal, right?
Correct.
All right. And so was traffic blocked during this? Anybody else injured inside the diesel?
No, there was no injuries in the semi-truck, and there was no real delays in the traffic patterns because both vehicles had gone off the roadway post-collision.
And one person has died the result of a two-vehicle rollover collision. According to Nevada Highway Patrol on Sunday about 9 a.m., a black Cadillac was stopped at the posted stop sign near the Shell gas station just off Highway 160 and Highway 159 in Las Vegas to turn onto southbound Highway 160. A white Ford F-150 was traveling on the roadway. The Cadillac then failed to yield the right-of-way and pulled into the path of the F-150. The vehicles collided and both cars overturned. The front female passenger of the Cadillac was trapped and had to be removed by the Clark County Fire Department. She was transported to UMC in critical condition. She later succumbed to her injuries. 5 other people were also transported to the hospital. The deceased female has been identified as 60-year-old Maria Graf from Switzerland.
According to officials, Nye County Road Crews will be finishing the markings on Gamebird Road and Barney Street this week. And later this week, County Road Crews will be overlaying intersections at Money Street and Thousandaire Boulevard, as well as Unicorn Avenue and Dandelion Street. Crews also hope to do an overlay on Barney Street in the southbound lanes near Jaybird Street. Nye County has also said that they're hoping to address some complaints in Pahrump for weed mowing.
And after this break, your court report.